In our area, Clemson University now under new leadership. Our Peyton Furtado spoke with President Benjamin Ayers about his goals for the school's impact on its students and on our state.
And she joins us live this evening. Peyton, the president telling you he's already been meeting with leaders and students while making calls to donors as well, right?
Mark, he's already hitting the books, already hard at work on campus. This all comes, again, in a whirlwind of a situation. He was chosen in July by the university after the former candidate, Kevin Guskowitz, suddenly backed out of the position. He says he's up to the task, but it's been a lot of work.
I've been drinking through a fire hose the last few weeks.
But after years of experience heading up UGA's academics and business school, Clemson's new president, Benjamin Ayers, says he's up to the task and here for the long haul.
I'm not building a resume for another position. This is a place that I want to be.
Clemson University has been through a population boom over the last decade, the student body growing more than 20% in size. On-campus student housing, however, not necessarily keeping up with that demand, putting pressure on the city of Clemson. We asked if he plans to address that need.
It's important to have great relationships in the community and to understand the positive impact that the university can have, but also some of the challenges of growth. And so those are things we're going to think through very, very carefully.
With a strong background in finance, Ayers says he's already poured over Clemson's bottom lines. He says Clemson University is in a strong position.
With that said, it's clear that expenses have increased at a higher rate than revenues. And I view this as making sure that we're in as strong a position as possible for the future to take large steps forward.
Just days from the beginning of fall semester, campus is covered in construction, bringing new opportunity and a lot of change. Ayers says he hopes to be a part of that change while embracing what's always made this university special.
And so my hope is in 10 years that this university will continue to be a leading research public university where its graduates are leading in their communities.
Yeah, now one of the big criticisms of one of the former presidents, Jim Clements, here in Clemson University was that he was a part of two different boards outside of Clemson University and paid to be on them. We asked Dr. Ayers if he planned to do anything similar. He told us that he's going to be focusing all of his time and energy right here on Clemson University and on the community around it. Live in Clemson, Peyton Furtado, WYFF News 4.